Makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington. And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but this defense to get the football. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to fire. He's got him. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. On 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and short. Washington wants to go quickly.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to run, it's Wall. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that...
Touchdown, Washington! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Berger. Makes the grab over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're in DB and man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Spencer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And a big gain there. He's down immediately at the 45. Washington State has it all working right now. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete to the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. To the air on second down. Finds the tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Quickly out to the tight end. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
That's caught. It's sharp. Still running at the 40. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving it.
He on the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the... Just have to make that catch.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive, slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitz.
Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Washington State sends out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with the victory. He's going for the big play. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Cougars are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They knock him down in the end zone. That'll be a safety and put an exclamation point on this one.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Brings it out to the 35. And the Washington offense will take over.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Smalls. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. The Huskies had that dog in them in this one, taking down the Cougs for the Apple Cup and the Governor's Trophy. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.